I don't have any specific Pokemon in mind, but I am really curious on what Radical Red did with Dragon-type Pokemon. I'd be damn pissed if they nerfed the Dragon-type.
What is up? Back at it again with another Pokemon. This time we're gonna do an old request to check out the Dragon types, and who better to look at than one of the famous pseudo-legendaries, Salamence. We're gonna see if in Radical Red, these awesome powerful dragons got a buff, or if they got nerfed. Starting off with Bagon, the first form of Salamence, we see that in version 1.9 it gets the egg move Wish. And I know that Bagon's whole story is that it wishes so hard to fly, and then eventually it evolves into Salamence, who is able to fly in the sky. But I have a couple of questions, alright? Some things just aren't making sense to me, and I just want to know the answers. My first question is the whole wish itself. Like, when Bagons wish to fly, are they wishing / praying to Arceus to grant them their wish? Or are you actually praying to Jirachi, because that is the actual wish Pokemon? And if it is Jirachi that is granting wishes, and we know from the Pokedex that Jirachi is only awake every 1,000 years, does that mean one Bagon made that wish, and now all the Bagons, whether they want to or not, are gonna turn into a Salamence because of that one wish? Is it almost kind of like a caterpillar who, if we saw one that's like doing push-ups, just getting jacked, saying, man, one day I'm gonna fly those butterflies, and we just say, you don't need to do anything, that's literally all you can do, you literally don't have a choice, you can be a butterfly anyway. Is it kind of like those Bagons? Are they like jumping off of cliffs to fly for no reason? Should we just tell them, you can just stop, you can turn to a Salamence anyway? And then let's say that's actually the dreams and the wishes of every single Bagon that turns it into a Salamence. Does that mean all of these just have the power to wish for things? Can a Bagon who says, I don't want to fly actually, I just want to like chill out, will turn to a Drampa? Why do Drampas exist? Why are those things dragons? I need answers. Pokemon, tell me the answers. Anyway, the move Wish. On the first turn, you say a wish. On the second turn, whoever is in that spot, which means you can switch out Pokemon if you wanted, will gain HP equal to half of the user's HP. So for example, if you had a Pokemon with 10 HP who used Wish, whoever is in that spot next turn is going to get 5 HP, as opposed to someone with 100 HP using the Wish move, whoever's in the spot next will get 50 points of HP. And Salamence, with his base stat of 95 HP, means it's no slouch when it comes to HP, so it's actually a pretty good support move for it. And in version 2.2, Salamence, now through the move relearner, can relearn the move Refresh. And what Refresh does, it heals your Pokemon of any status condition. So in easy mode where you have access to items, not that great of a move. But in hardcore or just regular Radical Red where you don't have access to items during boss battles, this move is going to be your only way to recover from status conditions other than Heal Bell. Now going back in time a little bit, going back to version 1.8, we get to Mega Salamence. By the way, you don't get the Mega Salamence Stone until Cerulean Cave from Lance, so you're gonna get this before the 8th gym leader, but that's okay. Salamence is still a pretty strong Pokemon up until that point, so you're not gonna be missing Mega Salamence. So what change did they make to Mega Salamence? It lost 10 points in its attack, so 145 to 135. First off, if there's a Mega Salamence stan out there, I am sorry for your loss. Your Mega Salamence now has the attack power equal to a regular Salamence. And if you're still crying, I'm going to tell you to get over yourself for 3 seconds, because Mega Salamence is still pretty broken. It still has the ability Aerialate. What Aerialate does is it takes all of your normal moves, changes them to flying type moves, and then boosts it by 1.2. And then you still have your stab bonus, so it gets increased by 1.5. So your 120 double edge move is now 216, and you have 135 attack. It's not gonna be a slight breeze, is all I'm saying. And also you still have Mega Salamance's crazy speed and crazy defenses, so it is still an incredible Pokemon. The first time in this series, we're going to break out the nerf scale. Like the buff scale, it's a 1 out of 5, while 5 is, wow, this Pokemon is completely nerfed, to 1 being, did it even change? And the rating I'm going to give to Salamence / Mega Salamence is a 1.5 in a nerf scale. because it's still the same Pokemon. Yeah, it's a tiny bit weaker, but like that's almost comparing, oh man, this Hurricane isn't as strong as the last Hurricane because it has winds that are 5 miles per hour slower than the last one. Like, no, a Hurricane is still a Hurricane. This thing is gonna hit like a truck no matter what. And unfortunately, even though we haven't gone through those Pokemon, I can tell you that Pokemon like Dragonite, Metagross, Tyranitar, all the rest of the pseudo-legendaries are in the same boat or aren't really affected at all because they're already incredible Pokemon. And I think the goal of the creator of Pokemon Radical Red wasn't just to have insane Pokemon with insane changes. He wanted every Pokemon to have a fair chance to be incredible. And unfortunately for the case of the pseudo-legendaries, for a lot of these awesome cool looking dragon types, they're already incredible. So all you can really do is make it fair. What do you guys think? Do you think Salamence deserved the rating it got? Do you think deserves a higher, a lower one? Also, comment below which Pokemon you would like to see. And until next time, I will catch you guys later.